Welcome back, guys, to the Orlando Huskies franchise. It is week 1 of year 7. The Orlando Huskies taking on the Chicago Bears on Thursday Night Football. First game of the season with a lot of new faces on the Huskies. A lot of new starters. Gonna have to make a big difference here as the Bears kick returner is off to the races, finally chased down. Slowed up by Rosenberg, tackled by Connor Kelly and Shane. As the Bears quarterback Rainey coming out onto the field for the first time this game. 92 overall. One of the best starters in the league. And the Huskies are going to have to figure out a way to slow him down. This is 1st and 10 from the 46. Rainey and gun. That's a nice tackle from White on Coates right there. Will be a 2nd and 7 after the really good kick return from the 49-yard line. Rainey back in gun. As he's going deep. And Dylan with a great play on the outside. Playing that number 2 corner in nickel and dime formations this year. As Steven Stan will now be the 1. But a 3rd and 7 from the 49-yard line. As Kitchens, new starting middle linebacker, beat by Triplet across the middle of the field. Well, I guess you could say still the backup, but we'll be getting a lot more playing time this year. 1st and 10 from the 36. And Kitchens makes the receiver pay for coming across the middle there. Meadows, I believe that was his name, dropping the ball. And now a 2nd and 10 from the 36. Bunch formation for the Bears. They hand the ball off to Coates, and Shane gets laid out by the offensive lineman. Gage misses a tackle, and Peter Coates is into the end zone for a Chicago Bears touchdown. And that was easy for them. That's a 7-0 lead early in this one. That was not the same defense we saw in the preseason, but Gage back there to return the kick. Gage only brings it to the 18-yard line, but QB1 is back. Josh coming out onto the field for the first time since fracturing his hip, and he's an 82 overall. Look to see that improve this season. But a 1st and 10 from the 18 now. A bunch to the right for Josh here. There's Damien with a nice catch across the middle for a gain of 10. We'll see a mix of pretty much all the receivers and all the running backs. 1st and 10 from the 26. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens, and Stevens down to the 44. A 16-yard pickup. But yeah, expect to see pretty much everybody on this offense involved one way or another. 1st and 10 from the 44. Hunter open on the zig route, hangs onto it for a 6-yard pickup. Will be a 2nd and 4 from the 50 now. Trips to the left for Josh here. Drew Stevens still in the backfield. Josh checks it down to Stevens, picks up the 1st down. Nice catch by Drew there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 46 now. Empty look for the Huskies. As Josh on the run gets it off to Connor Kelly. Nice throw on the run by Josh, picking up 2. Will be a 2nd and 8 from the 44, and Isaiah Flynn is in. One of our biggest backs. 2nd and 8 from the 44. It's a handoff to Flynn, and he picks up 5 on that one, powering through the corner. Fletcher already with 3 tackles for the Bears on this first drive, but a 3rd and 3 from the 39. Across the middle of the field, somehow Kylo comes away with that one. Risky pass, very risky, as there was multiple defenders there. Somehow Kylo hangs onto it, 15-yard pickup. Now a 1st and 10 from the 24. And Peterson this time hangs onto that one, breaks a tackle down to the 6-yard line, and this offense is moving easily down the field. 1st and goal from the 6 now. Bunch to the left. Josh the Hunter nearly picked off as he threw it a little too far outside. He hits him on that inside shoulder, was probably a touchdown. 2nd and goal from the 6. Josh under center here. And it's a handoff to Steven Sutherland, who's into the end zone. Huskies touchdown, tying up the game with ease on that first offensive drive of the season. And it looks like a completely different offensive unit with Josh in there. Have to wonder what would have happened last year, but this Huskies team has high hopes this season. As James Aldridge kicks this one deep here. As Shane with a great tackle. McMillan still on the team as well, helping out. Will be a 1st and 10 from the 19. As Vigil Hatcher can't come up with that tackle. As Coates is off to the races, Dylan and Steven Sand able to bring down Coates, and he is hurt on the play. Now a 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Backup running back in for the Bears. They go straight to the pass now. Engage a little bit out of position. A good completion by Rainey. 9 yards on the pickup. Callahan with his first catch of the game. 2nd and 1 from the 45. They go to the backup running back in. Shane with a awful angle. Hunter able to pick up 20 yards for the Bears there. But now a 1st and 10 from the 24. Rainey under center. Huskies send the blitz. And Kirkpatrick easily there for the interception. And a great blitz as Shane got there, forcing a bad throw by Rainey. And now the Huskies have their first takeaway of the season and the ball back. 1st and 10 from the 20. Play action pass. As Peterson couldn't hang on to that one. Josh tried to throw it a little bit too early. Deflected away. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Bunch to the right. Drew Stevens in the backfield. And it's a handoff to Stevens, and he has a ton of running room. Great blocking downfield from Peterson. And Drew down to the 43-yard line. That will end the first quarter, as it's a tied ball game here, 7-7 on prime time. But the Huskies, with a good pick, have the ball moving. Trips to the left now for Josh coming out of the break. And Josh is picked off, trying to go to Damian, and it was underthrown. As Kylo and Josh make the tackle on Howard down at the 7-yard line. But an underthrown ball by Josh leads to a turnover here. And the Bears have a 1st and goal situation, but Kitchens and a couple others, but Shane was the one to bring him down, saving the touchdown as Hunter broke a couple of tackles for the Bears there. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Rainey under center. As Larry Sims coming in on this one. As Rainey had him wide open. A nice throw on the run, getting chased. But the Bears take a 14-7 lead here to begin the second quarter. as Josh has his first pick of the season, and we'll see how he answers it. As Gage is back to return this one. And he fumbles, and the Bears recover at the 18-yard line. And Damian is hurt. And this is not a good start to the season for the Huskies here. 1st and 10 from the 18 now. Rainey in gun. Coates is back on the field, and they give it right to him. Shane with a nice tackle down at the 14-yard line. Got to hear some word about Damian soon, hopefully, as he would be a crucial loss here. As CJ with nice penetration, slowing down Coates so Kitchen can come up and make the tackle as well. And Damian, just with a bruised shoulder, will be back, and that is great news for the Huskies. Now a 3rd and 6 from the 14-yard line. As Kitchen lays out Rainey, but takes the hit, but picks up the 1st down. And now it's a 1st and goal from the 8-yard line for the Bears here. Already up 7 points. Huskies send the blitz. They check it down to Coates. Breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, and he's into the end zone. And the tackling on this team right now is a huge issue. As Shane over there playing on the franchise tag, not off to the hottest start to begin his season. As Gage is back there after the fumble to return it once again. He only brings it back to the 20-yard line, and back-to-back turnovers for the Huskies. See how they come out and start this drive. 1st and 10 from the 20. 2 tight ends on the field here for the Huskies. Play action pass. Josh to Damian, wide open, and he's trucking his way through one down to the 48. First and 10 from the 48 now. See what the Huskies do here. Josh across the middle of the field to Peterson, wide open. And you see the Bears players trying to rip that ball out, trying to get the ball back to this offense that's red hot. But Josh with a nice throw to Peterson. Now a 1st and 10 from the 25. Josh to Hunter, wide open on the play, down to the 9-yard line. Great job by Josh going through all of his reads on that play. Nothing was open. Found his way all the way back to Hunter. 1st and goal from the 9. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens. And Stevens able to pick up 5 on that carry. Will be a 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line now. This is where the offense might miss Jason Blacklock, the big receiver. But Josh on the run, finding Kylo, knocked away. What a play by the corner. Skinger, I believe that's his name. Forcing an incompletion in a great play, but a 3rd and goal from the 4 now. Trips to the left, and it's a handoff to Drew Stevens, who walks into the end zone for the Huskies' 2nd touchdown of the game. Bringing it a little bit closer here right before halftime. But did they leave the Bears too much time? With still 2:23 left in this 2nd quarter. All 3 timeouts for the Bears, as well as James Aldridge kicks this one deep. As a nice tackle by Dylan on the play. The Bears will start at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 24. 3 tight ends on the field for the Bears here. Colts gets a 6-yard pickup on that play, and that should bring us to the 2-minute warning. Bears up 21-14 after back-to-back turnovers by the Huskies, but Huskies defense looking to get a stop here. 2nd and 4 from the 30-yard line. Trips to the left now. Larry Sims coming in, and CJ to finish the sack. Larry tripped him up. CJ helped him out in a great way for the defense to get him off the field. Now a 3rd and 15 with a minute 20 left. Rainey under center. 3 tight ends on the field here. They go with a run play here, and it's stuffed by Vigil Hatcher and Larry Sims. Shane in on the tackle, and the Huskies call a timeout with a minute and 9 seconds left. As new punt returner Anthony Reddick, the rookie, back there this season. Drew Stevens, 4 carries, 48 yards, and a touchdown to begin this one. So all of the running backs have gotten a touch so far in this game. 1st and 10 from the 36. Sutherland and Jamal in the backfield now. As he hits Hunter across the middle of the field, hanging on to that one. Picking up 6, and they're going to go up-tempo a little bit. 2nd and 4 from the 42. It's a handoff to Steven Sutherland. Picks up the 1st down, and a timeout by Coach Paul. 1st and 10 from the 47 now. Empty look for the Huskies. As they send the blitz, and Hunter's wide open across the middle of the field, down to the 22. Another timeout by the Huskies. Great read by Josh. Now it's a 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Huskies stay in this empty look. As that one nearly picked off once again, but the DB swatted away from Connor. Will be a 2nd and 10 now. As Josh is hit off the blitz that he never saw coming. Goes incomplete on the play. Now a 3rd and 10 from the 22-yard line. 4 receivers on the field for the Huskies here. Josh to Peterson. Caught. They're going to have to hurry up to this line here. One second left on the clock. Last play of the quarter. Josh had Kylo, just couldn't get it to him as he got hit. And what an awful way to end the half for the Huskies. Poor clock management. And just couldn't get points on the board there. And that's an awful way for the Huskies to end the half. But they get ball at least down 7. Gage will not return this one. Huskies will begin at the 25-yard line now. Josh and the offense coming back out. They're not able to get points last time, but 1st and 10 from the 25. They're looking really good to begin the year. Outside of the one pick as Drew Stevens met in the backfield on that play, a loss of 1. Mills with a nice tackle there. 2nd and 11 from the 24 now. 4 receivers set for the Huskies. As Connor hangs onto that one, he gets picked up and slammed, but picks up 7 on that catch. Makes it a 3rd and 4. 2nd catch of the game for Connor. And a bunch look for the Huskies on 3rd and 4. Key 3rd down here. Early in this one. As Damian wide open and Josh stood in the pocket. Got laid out but delivers a dime to Damian. Now a 1st and 10 from the 39. Josh back under center here. They go with a counter play to Isaiah Flynn. And great blocking downfield by the receivers. Flynn's able to pick up the 1st down to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 48 now. 2 tight ends on the field for the Huskies. It's an RPO handoff to Drew Stevens, who's pushed forward for a gain of 5. A great job by the offensive line helping out Drew Stevens right there. 2nd and 5 from the 43. Josh back under center. Play action. And he goes downfield to Jarvis Peterson down to the 21-yard line. Put it right in front of the free safety, and Jarvis makes a play. Fourth catch of the game for Jarvis. Now a 1st and 10 from the 21. Another play action pass here as Josh has Hunter and overthrew him once again. How many times have we seen these quarterbacks overthrow Hunter wide open on that crossing route? 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line now. As Josh is sacked, trying to step up into the pocket by Pace, former Chief. Has a lot of history against us, but hurt on the play. Now a 3rd and 13 from the 24-yard line. A blitz sent by the Bears. Swatted away as Josh just kind of threw one up for Hunter, expecting him to win on the route. Fletcher played it perfectly, swatted it away. Huskies have to settle for 3 now. Midway through this third quarter, Huskies down 21-17. They're going to have to rely on that defense to get them a stop here. As James Aldridge kicks this one deep. This is going to be returned. And it's a fumble. McMillan lays him out. And it's recovered by the Huskies. What a hit by Miles McMillan. Former starter, now backup and special team specialist. 1st and 10 from the 23. Josh is hit as he tries to hit Jarvis underneath. Goes incomplete on the play. Now he's 2nd and 10 from the 23-yard line. A tight formation here for the Huskies. Josh just checks it down to Drew Stevens, stiff arming his way past 1, picks up 5. Huskies have definitely gone with a more of a pass-heavy look here in week 1, but a 3rd and 5 from the 18-yard line. Empty set here. As Josh is laid out once again. Had Hunter underneath, just couldn't get him the ball. And another field goal attempt here by the Huskies, making it a 1-point game. As they were only able to get 3 after the fumbling. Now a 1-point game. Bears will get the ball back. See what they do on the kick return. As this one played a little bit more safely, followed his blockers down to the 24. And now a 1st and 10 from the 24. The Bears still with a 1-point lead here. Have ran the ball very well all game, and they go right back to it. But Vigil Hatcher is there to slow him up, and White able to tackle him for a loss of 1. Great job by the defense right there. Playing some team ball, helping out on some tackling. 2nd and 11 from the 23. They check it down, and Darrell White with a great tackle on Coates once again, and tackling has seemed to gotten better after the halftime adjustments. And now a 3rd and 10 from the 24-yard line for the Bears. Rainey drops back the pass, delivers a dime across the middle of the field, wide open to a receiver down to the 46-yard line. As the Bears haven't needed to pass all game long. They do so right there, picking up the 1st down. Go with an RPO here, and Darrell White with another great open field tackle. Only a pick up a 3 right there. Second and 7 from the 48-yard line now for the Bears. They go right back to the run. And it's an easy chunk play for Coates, who gets down to the 38, who might be over 100 yards now on the game, even with missing some time. 1st and 10 from the 38 now. As the blitz couldn't get there, and he delivers a dime right past Caden. As Gage with a nice tackle on Triplet. Lofted it right over Caden. Wasn't able to get back in time. Now he 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Bears up 1 to begin this fourth quarter. Rainey under center here. Receiver coming in motion. It's a handoff to the receiver. And Shane slows him up. Vigil makes a tackle on Meadows. 4-yard pickup. Will be a 2nd and 6 from the 8-yard line. Bunch to the left for the Bears here. They go straight to the running back, and Darrell White and Caden able to tackle him for a loss of 2 on the play. And a great job by the defense once again, coming away with great open field tackling on Coates right there. Now a 3rd and 8 from the 10-yard line. As CJ Hunter coming in, he couldn't bring him down. Larry Sims can't get him. But Gage with a great tackle, forcing a 4th and 1 from the 2. See what the Bears do here, and they're going to elect to kick a field goal here, which isn't the worst idea, as the Huskies have struggled scoring touchdowns recently in this game. Now up 4, forcing the Huskies to score a touchdown. .5:26 left in this one, and see what the offense can do. Is Gage will get this one, but will be fair caught once again. So Huskies start at the 25 now. Josh and the offense are running out onto the field. 1st and 10 from the 25. Nearing 300 total yards of offense this game. The handoff to Drew Stevens. He only picks up 2 on that play, but Hobbs is hurt for the Bears. Now he's 2nd and 8 from the 27. A bunch to the right now for the Huskies. It's another handoff to Drew Stevens, and Stevens picks up the 1st down and more. Fighting all the way down to the 38-yard line. And now a 1st and 10 from the 38. Steven Sutherland in the backfield now. Josh under center. It's a handoff to Sutherland. Damien with 2 really good blocks, and Sutherland using his speed down to the 39-yard line. As we've seen all the running backs so far in this one really have a great burst. 1st and 10 from the 39. Empty look for the Huskies now. As Josh fires downfield, Connor Kelly all alone. Touchdown Huskies. What a play. The Bears jumped everything underneath, and Josh found his man Connor all the way in the end zone. That is the reason why we re-signed Connor Kelly. He's a great deep threat. And he's a playmaker with the ball in his hands. Huffman misses a tackle on that one. Andrews, the backup free safety, getting his 1st tackle down at the 24-yard line. See what the Bears do now. Down 3. The Huskies send a blitz here, but they throw one up, 50-50 ball, and Sutherland is burnt. Shane's the only man to have a chance, and he can't bring him down in one play. Nasir Walker takes the lead back. Huskies try to get cute, send a blitz on defense, get some pressure after Rainey. And Steven Sutherland, not the best way to begin his season. The Bears don't want Gage touching the ball at all on these kickoffs. But now a 1st and 10 from the 25 for the Huskies. They go with a handoff to Drew Stevens. Stevens picks up 8 on that. Now a 2nd and 2 look. From the 33. Stevens in the backfield. Play action pass. And Josh has Hunter just out of reach once again. And 2nd time this game Josh has had Hunter wide open like that. And now a 3rd and 2 from the 33-yard line. Josh checks it down to Drew Stevens, and he's short. 4th and 1. What will the Huskies do? As they are going to come out and go for it. A ballsy call here from Coach Paul in week 1 from their own 34. 4th and 1. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens, and he just gets it. Coach Paul is making this the last drive of the game. Gonna go win it on this drive, he's saying. 1st and 10 from the 36 now. Josh finds the rookie Anthony Reddick. First catch of his career for 1st down. Gonna be using him a lot more as a deep threat, but a nice catch on the curl route, getting them to the 47-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning. Huskies down 4. Ball with ball in the 4th quarter. Nearing midfield. 1st and 10 now. And Josh overthrows Hunter once again. Had him underneath, and these two are just not in sync right now. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Empty look for the Huskies. As once again, Josh overthrowing Hunter. And Hunter is open again and again and again. And Josh just can't seem to get him the ball. Now a 3rd and 10 from the 47-yard line. And that one is tipped up into the air, out of Josh's hands. Now a 4th and 10. They went for it once. They'll do it again now. Empty look for the Huskies. Bears send a blitz here. And that one is picked off, trying to go to Connor Kelly. Howard jumps the route. Luckily for the Huskies, they have all 3 timeouts here, but a 1st down from the Bears will end it. They go with a counter play, and Kitchens with a nice tackle. No gain on the play. Will be a 2nd and 10 from the 45. Rainey went to McCain, switched it to run at McCain, and Travis McCain setting that edge perfectly. And now a 3rd and 14 from the 41. Rainey in I form here. It's another handoff to Coates, and he's tackled down at the 45. And a great job by the defense getting them off the field. And now the offense has another chance to go win this game. As Reddick is back there, we'll let it bounce. As looks to be a great bounce by the Bears. Tackled or downed at the 2-yard line, it looks like. But there's a penalty. It looks like it's going to be on Kitchens, the linebacker. Regardless, they'll be at the 1-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 1. Sutherland in the backfield for the Huskies here. They go to him on 1st down, at least getting out of the danger zone. But they're going to have to hurry up here. 2nd and 6 from the 5. Play action pass here. And Josh to Hunter connects with that one, and they're going to have to hurry up to the line. Josh spikes it down with 42 seconds left. And they're going to need a huge chunk play to have a chance. 2nd and 10 from the 32. Empty look now for the Huskies. Have some of their fastest receivers on the field in this situation. Josh on the run just has to throw that one away. Live to play another down. 3rd and 10 now. Third and 10 for the Huskies here. Trips to the left. As Josh finds Damian, and he gets out at the 48-yard line. Steven Sutherland with a key block on that play, picking up a blitzer and giving Josh enough time to find Damian downfield. And that one is tipped away. If Josh could put that on the money, he would have had another first down. But a 2nd and 10 now from the 48-yard line. Empty look here for the Huskies. As that one nearly picked off as Josh tried to take a shot to Connor. Was hit as he tried to release it. Luckily, incomplete on the play. Now a 3rd and 10 from the 48-yard line. Josh to Hunter, hangs onto it and gets out. What a catch by Hunter Purcell to the 33-yard line. See what the Huskies do here on 1st and 10 from the 33. The Bears send a blitz. That one's tipped away as it was underthrown, trying to go to Connor. They're going to have to get something quick or deep here as the whole offense seems to be tired right now. 1st and 10 though. As Josh had Peterson, but Peterson never saw it. Will come down to the final play of the game here as you see the entire offense is gassed. Third and 10 here from the 33. We don't even have Hunter on the field as Josh can't even get that one in play. And that one will end the game as the Huskies fall to the Bears 31-27. As the offense was good for majority of the game as Josh, 63.6 QB rating, 22 of 44, 330 yards, 1 touchdown, did have those 2 interceptions. The rushing game was very good, and I wish we would have gone to it a little bit more, as both Steven and Drew had a touchdown. Hunter with 800 yards on the day. If Josh could have hit him a little bit more, would have had probably over 150. Damien with a couple of big grabs. Same with Jarvis Peterson and Connor Kelly with that huge touchdown. Let's see if anybody allowed sacks. Only 1 from Alex Stockton, and we'll definitely take that. As Kitchens led the team in tackles with 5. He also led the team in tackles for loss with 2. 1 from McCain, Caden, Hunt, CJ, Larry Sims, and Darrell White. Half a sack for CJ and Sims. 1 pick from Kirkpatrick. 1 pass deflection from Kitchens. 1 forced fumble from Miles McMillan. Solid performance all around from both sides. Just couldn't come away with the win, as the offense couldn't score in the 4th quarter. But the Huskies fall to 0-1, and I'll see y'all in week 2. Peace.